Hey guys, so I thought I'd do like a Switch sort of update, sort of review sort of thing. Because obviously when I did this review, I only had like a few, when I first did the initial review, I only had like a few games and they're quite like casual games. Now I've played quite a few games. I've come into a little bit of trouble with the Joy-Cons here. So as you know, in past videos I brought a controller. This one is a wired one and that is to play Diablo on it because I find it really just painstaking to play on here. Just mostly because of the Joy-Con and how small it is. So that's why I initially got it for. And then I played, and as I said, I got a few other games. And then I ran into trouble again playing Mario Odyssey. Like, again, with some parts, like the mini boss fights, using this Joy-Con can just be a thumb ache. And also, especially playing that game, it's like a mini game. I can't remember what, without giving too much away of the actual gameplay of Mario, but you go to each island, and one of the islands, it's like a snowscape sort of thing, and there's this mini game to play to get some moons. And that was painstaking using these Joy-Cons. Like, I've heard people moan about them before, and I've been like, it's been cool. It's been cool for me. But as I said then, I was playing more casual games. Mario is kind of casual anyway, but now I've run into, sort of problems where it's like not so much casual, where you have to sort of move the Joy-Cons quite quickly and quite accurately. I've noticed a difference, and my thumbs aren't massive, but I get now why people complain. So obviously with this one, or with a normal controller, the Joy-Cons obviously are quite big, where these ones are quite small, so you can get thumb ache quite easily. And then it makes it less accurate and stuff like that. So I can understand with people's hate, obviously, with the Joy-Cons. Again, I'm not bashing them. It's just when you come to play games that aren't, which is more like action games, more strategy sort of games, then you're gonna find it a lot harder. To just use, these Joy-Cons. Just as I said, the joysticks are quite tiny for kids, but I mean it's aimed at kids really. Nintendo usually promotes their consoles towards young children, not young children, but you know what I mean, like 13-year-olds, stuff like that. They usually aim their consoles at. So there's that. So I thought I'd just bear that in mind, just as an update sort of thing, where you can run into trouble with that. So, and again, this one is wired, so I can only actually use this when it's connected to the television. So, maybe I'd get a wireless one. I don't know. As I said, it is a little bit of trouble of a ball ache. Not too much of a ball ache, but it can be quite a bit of a ball ache. So I thought I'd just, mention that, honestly, just, as I said, as an update review, and to talk about, because I know there's a lot of complaints, and I've been there saying that there's nothing wrong with it, and then I've been playing the more action games, and I'm like, yeah, there is a slight issue with it, there is a slight issue. So that's it for this video, so bye guys.